Check how big this thing is. Holy smoke. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I live in Northern Virginia, Zone 7. And check out in the background. That is a pomegranate tree right there. It is a Russian Salavatski Pomegranate. This is a clone of mine that I gave it to my friend. And I'm in Centerville right now. And check out this tree. Look how big and loaded this fruit is. Look at that tree. It is loaded. And the fruit is surprisingly huge. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And we're going to pick one and see what it tastes like. Let's go. So it is October right now, pretty much late October, the last week of October. And this is usually I come out and pick my pomegranate. And today here I'm at my friend's house and check this out. All this beautiful pomegranate. It starts to split already because of the moisture and the water and the rain. Usually it starts to split because of inconsistent watering. So that's why the reason it's split, because usually in the fall you get a lot of rain and water and the fruit starts to split. So this is the time you start to pick it off the tree. And this is my first time ever seen this giant pomegranate Salavatski. This thing is like as big as a pomegranate that you get from Costco. It's like almost 5 inches. And the biggest one I've seen so far is like on my tree is usually around 3 inches. Or 3.5 inches. That's like the biggest that I've seen. But these pomegranate is like amazing. And they are huge. So I don't know what kind of stuff that he put for his soil. But this thing is beautifully giant. So I'm wondering how sweet this thing is. Because mine is pretty sweet this year. This tree is pretty old. I think 6 or 7 years right now, because I gave it to him when I got mine and I made a clone out of this. So it is doing extremely well right here in the front of his house. He planted against the wall right here, which give it some protection with the heat, but this thing will still do fine like if you plant it directly in the sun in Zone 7, Northern Virginia. So you can see up there we got some small one up there that's ripened and that's why split. So if you guys don't know, Salavatski is basically they have this pinkish skin when they start to ripen like this, or sometimes they say green as well, like the one up there, that green, and it's ripened. All right, but this is the most reddest pomegranate Salavatski that I have seen right here. All right, I've never seen this color. And that is like a beautiful specimen right there. That's just like store-bought pomegranate right there. And it's giant. And his tree is loaded with all of the fruit. And it's like the average size is like around 3 inches. So that's like, this is a great tree right here. So over here in this corner right here, like some of them is light pink like this and a little bit of yellow. So it kind of looked like a Utah pomegranate. But this is usually what the color you get with a Salavatski, like this light pink. All right, and a lot of fruit that's cracked up there, so it's time to pick this stuff. Look at this, and these got split right here, and look at this thing. It is humongous. It's giant. And here's another giant up here. My hand, my palm is not even able to cover this thing. It's like bigger than my palm. Oh man. So to show you guys an estimate how big that is, that's like roughly around 4 inches right there. I don't have my actual ruler with me, so I can't get the exact measure for this. And this thing is, I would say almost over, this thing is over 4 inches, 4.5 inches right here. All right, so I'm gonna pick the biggest one right there, that's cracked. All right, so we're gonna pick this one that is cracked right here. So he ain't gonna miss this. This thing is huge, like 2 of my hand right here. So the way you pick this, you can twist this off like so, like that. All right, and we'll come off the branch and just let it go. Look at that. Look how big that is. All right, so just to give you guys some context, is right here. There's a tiny pumpkin right here, and there's a pomegranate. Look how big that thing is. It's like half the size of a tiny pumpkin. Huge. All right, and right here, there's my wallet, and that's the pomegranate right there. And my wallet is, I think, let me see how long this thing is. My wallet is like 4 inches right there. All right. Just to show you guys that if you get good soil, you can get this kind of size of pomegranate. It's giant right here. All right. So I'm gonna crack this open up and see how it tastes like. All right. Let's do this. Close up for you guys. Right there. Look how amazing that looks. Check out that red rubies. All right. I'll place that down. I want to drop it. I'm gonna shake this off. Pull this off right there. It's a little bit tart, but sweet. I think this thing need more sun. All right, because mine this year I put in direct sun and it's pretty sweet. It's like sweet as a wonderful in the store, the tree at my house. But it is the same average taste as expected from Salavatski right here. All right, actually, so now I open it up, we're gonna get like an exact measure of this thing. Like, see how long it is in diameter. Right there. All right. 4 inches, almost 4 inches and a half. All right. So the thing with Salavatski is that the seed is pretty hard. So if you guys don't like hard seed, it's better to juice it. So you can blend this up and juice this out, and it will taste great. But you can still eat the seed and all that stuff. Sometimes I don't like to eat the seed, I just spit it out. And another great thing about this pomegranate is that the kernel itself doesn't stick to the skin itself a lot like the wonderful pomegranate in the store. So it's really easy to pop this thing out. You can just like flick around with the finger, just like that, and we'll just start to pop out. Yeah, you just pick this out like that. See? Yeah, this thing is definitely one of the best pomegranate that you can get homegrown if you're growing it in zone 7 right here. Oh, alright guys, so that is proof that you can grow pomegranate, and giant one too, in zone 7, Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland area. And there are people that growing this in zone 6 as well, up in Pennsylvania and New York. So if you guys want to grow your own pomegranate, check out the Russian Salavatski variety. And if you guys want a copy of my tree, keep a lookout on my Facebook. Sometime I post it up there, and my Etsy shop as well. And if you guys want some cutting, make sure to reach out. My contact is in the description below, because I'm going to do some pruning this year as well. So I'm going to have some cutting up for sale. So if you want some, send me an email and I will get back to you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit a like and a subscribe button. And I'm going to go enjoy this pomegranate.